Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man, and coming back at you with a video. And this is going to be a recap in this series over the weekend. That was Mississippi State and LSU, as the Bulldogs won 2 out of 3. So we'll go over all the games here. And all right, so the first game was Friday, a game won by Mississippi State 10-4, as they pounded out 16 hits, 10 runs. LSU only got 4 runs and 6 hits as they just pounded LSU pitching. Look, they pounded LSU pitching all series long. As Luke Holman only went 4 2/3 innings, by far the worst start of the season. 10 hits, 5 runs, only 2 were earned, but 3 strikeouts and a walk. Luke Holman was really on a roll to start the season. He was striking out 10 batters a game, but didn't have it against Mississippi State. They really pounded our pitching this weekend, as Ciari started the game for Mississippi State. Only went 3 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. But Nolan Stevens was the one that came in and really shut LSU down those middle innings. Only 5 2/3 innings, 1 hit, run, struck out 8. So Stevens came in and shut LSU down. As you can see, Armani Larry was 2 for 5 for the Bulldogs. Dakota Jordan was 2 for 4. Hines had 2 hits. Hysack had 3 hits. Downs had 2 hits. Kohler, Long, 2 hits. They just pounded LSU pitching Friday night as they won. They won 10-4. All right, let's see. We gotta go here and share another screen. 1 second. And we'll go. All right, let's go look at the next game, which was Saturday. All right, this game was won by LSU 9-8, but they got off to a 9-1. The Tigers were up 9-1 in this game, and the Bulldogs came back and almost pulled this game out, as our pitching just failed at the end. LSU used a bunch of pitchers. Gage Jump only went 3 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs. They were earned, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks. Will Helmers in 2/3 of an inning gave up 2 runs. 1 was earned. Griffin Herring, 2 innings, 2.1 innings, gave up a run. Fidel Eolia, he gave up a run. And the Tigers pitching was shaky, but they did get the job done, as Cade Anderson, Christian Little, and Nate Ackenhausen came in late in the game and shut the Bulldogs down, as they Tigers went 9-8. And Kai Steven only went 2 innings. He gave up 5 runs. They all were earned. And Gavin Black gave up 2 hits, 4 runs. They were earned. And but after that, Lyjan, Harson, Schulke, and Dodson shut LSU down after the when we scored those runs, 3rd inning. Yeah, after the 3rd inning, Tigers didn't score anything. Didn't score anything. But the Tigers, they did hit some home runs. As White hit a home run, Jones hit a home run, Bainham, Travinsky. The Tigers were pounding out the baseball first 3 innings, but then the bats went silent. They were very, very fortunate to win this game, as they won 9-8. All right, let's see here. And I will see here. Got that there. And let's look at the last game, as this game was won by Mississippi State 15-5. They actually run ruled LSU in the 8th inning, as Tiger pitching was horrible. Thatcher Hurd gave up 7 runs in 5 innings. Christian Little gave up 5 runs in 2/3 of an inning. Nick Bronzini gave up 3 runs in 2 innings. Will Helmers was the only guy that, he only pitched 1 batter. He gave up a base hit. But, the Tigers they got beat this weekend, as Durangelo, I can't pronounce that last name, but he pitched well for the Bulldogs. 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, struck out 6, walked 5 batters. walked a lot of batters, but he got a lot of key outs in it. He got a lot of key outs in the game. And Schulke only went an inning, gave up 2 runs and 2 hits. And Tyler Davis closed it out for the Bulldogs, went 2 innings and didn't give any runs. But the Tigers, they got down 3-0, but then they came back. They came back and made it 3-3. But in that 5th inning, Jordan hit a home run and Hines hit a home run to make it 7-3. And it looked like that was going to be it for the Tigers, but they did come back and make it 7-5 as White homered to center field. But then the wheels fell off in the 6th inning as they scored 5 runs in the 6th and 3 runs in the 8th to close the Tigers out. So they run ruled LSU 15-5. The Bulldogs were just a much better team. So Durangelo got the win and Hurd got the loss for the Tigers. But yeah, so Mississippi State they took it to LSU. So the Tigers play again on Tuesday against Louisiana Tech, and then they got a series next weekend against Florida. Florida's ranked in the top 10. It's gonna be a tough matchup for the Tigers. Their pitching has got to get better. They can't give up 10 runs, 8 runs, 15 runs. They can't do that. They can't consistently do that because they won't win any games doing that. And their hitting needs to get better. Their situational hitting needs to get better. There was times when they had runners on base with 2 outs, didn't get a hit. Mississippi State, the opposite, they got those hits with 2 outs and runners on. So congrats to the Bulldogs as they won 2 out of 3. They know that's always you always go into a series. You always want a sweep, right? But it's always good to win a series 2 out of 3, and that's what the Bulldogs did. And the Tigers are going to have to regroup and play Florida next week. And they're going to have to hit better, and they're going to have to hit better, and they're going to have to pitch better. So we'll see what happens next weekend against Florida. And of course, they got a game Tuesday against Louisiana Tech, which will probably not show anything. What kind of progress we make. That'll be next weekend against the Gators. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.